Hi. Hello. I'm in a good mood and I'm home alone, so I'm recording. Um, so yeah, a lot has happened since the last podcast. The last podcast was Sunday, about a week ago now, almost 2 weeks actually. For me, currently it is Wednesday, the 1st of December, which Christmas in December, and I'm in a good mood. But anyway. Yeah, a lot has happened, a lot of good stuff, a lot of bad stuff. So that Sunday was the day before I tried out my new therapist, and I went to go to her office and everything, and it went fine, and it was great, and it was like an hour and a bit of talking, and she was really nice. So I'm gonna go see her every 2 weeks, which is nice. I get to get help from a professional when I need help from a professional. So listening to you, Twitter. Thank you. Lots of people don't thank Twitter. They should. There's some good people on there. There's some bad people, but there's some good people. Can't always just focus on the negatives. But anyway, yeah. So she was really nice and kind of like already helped in a way, just kind of like accepting, or not really accepting, but helping me accept that like I do have an issue and that like it's real and it does require the medical help, and that it wasn't something that would have just got away with age. It wasn't just like a phase or something. It's, it needed it, and there you go. This week is my exam week. And pretty much all weekend I spent it in a nice little like depressive episode cocoon thing, and productivity just wasn't on the table. I played Osu for 7 hours and a half. Don't ask me how, but I got my first SS ranking, so I'm proud of myself for that. I'm really not. I played way too much of that game. But yeah. And I haven't studied for any of the exams, really. Or like I study like 2 minutes before I enter the room. And so far they've gone okay. I've had an oral presentation that I did yesterday. Today I had history and like it's not really AP English, but it's culture about English. But anyway, it was about Stephen King and Daphne du Maurier or whatever her name is. And then there was a shit ton of vocabulary that I failed because I didn't study my vocabulary. And there was this translation of a text. Translation is the stupidest thing in the world. Come on. It's one of those jobs that just won't exist anymore. It's like, translate. I just don't like translation, I think. But also it's stupid. Anyway, so I think I did pretty good on that. And then on my history, it was this like a mini map thing of the world, and it's like the urbanization of the world and stuff like that. I don't know. It was fine. I don't think I'll get like a massively high grade, but I think I'll pass it at least. But yeah. But yesterday I had an oral presentation, which I completely failed, but it's kind of put me on a hysteria boost in a way of like, oh my god, I failed so badly. It hasn't really like hit me yet. I'm sure it will once I see the grade I got, but yeah, no, that I'm not even questioning if I passed or not. I just didn't. I know that. What else? On Monday morning, I had a like 4-hour long test where I had to write an essay, which was fine. I hadn't really read the book that it was about, but I managed. I will fail it, but I managed. And then I had English, and my English, it's baby English. Though actually no, my English teacher was like kind of bitchy about it. Or I guess she was a bitch about it because she told us to like really study our vocabulary and everything like that because we were working on female empowerment. And then get in front of the test, and it's about private and public life and separating the things. And it was this text about like a girl that gets asked by her boyfriend to move in with her because he's buying plots on Long Island or whatever. It was stupid. It was useless and it was stupid. And like we had an hour and a half to do it, and I finished after 30 minutes. So I spent an hour drawing. I had to ask for another like empty sheet of like scrap paper and stuff like that, where you like write notes and stuff that you're gonna later on write better. Write better? Is that? I don't know. I suck at English. Or no, I'm good at English, but I'm bad at making sense in English, if you will. Anyway, yeah. By the way, I'm eating. I have a chocolate chip pancake in front of me. It's very good. But anyway. So after the English exam, I was still like really depressed and everything from the weekend. But everything went up because I met 2 new people. I know, crazy. So I don't know if you remember Marsh, my best friend, who lives in Florida. He did a live on Instagram, and one of his old friends from elementary school joined, and then one of her friends joined, and it was just like the 4 of us talked for like hours, like a really long time, and we all kind of like hit it off. And then me being me, I was flirting with the girls because I can. And no, Marshall's making fun of me. He was like, nah, don't pretend you're smooth, Aiden. Like, And I was like, shut up. Shut up, okay? But anyway, but they're very nice. So now Marsh is making fun of me saying that I have a girlfriend. I don't. Nope, not gonna happen. They're from Alabama. I have no standards, but come on. Anyway, but they're very nice. And I highly doubt they will ever be listening to this, but if you are, well, you already know you are, but thanks for being nice. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. Like, thank you. You're very kind. So, about my therapist, I'm going back to that topic from earlier. She gave me this like exercise to do where every time I feel anxious or sad or depressed and stuff like that, to write down my feelings and what happened before I felt that way to try and avoid it. And I've been doing that, and it's like I've realized that whenever I start feeling bad, there's not really anything that happens before it. It's like, I was cooking an omelet like a few days ago, and I just got hit with this wave of like, whoa. And then like I was depressed. It's like, wow, suddenly I am not okay. It's, it wasn't fun, but she'll help, hopefully. And if she doesn't, maybe the meds she prescribes will. No, I don't think I want to take like antidepressants or anxiety helpers or stuff like that. Like, I mean, I will if she deems that they would be helpful, but if she doesn't, then no. But yeah. Otherwise, she also told me that I spent too much time on my screen, which isn't wrong. Because she asked me how much time I spent, and I was like, 15 hours on the weekend, 8 hours every weekday. Slightly problematic. I know. I hit my mic. But she also told me on the topic of video games and stuff like that, I should talk to people, like play video games with other people, because currently I play games like Osu and Minecraft, and I play Minecraft single player or on like servers where you talk to nobody, like parkour servers, because I really like parkour and PvP, even though I suck at PvP, but I'm kind of good at parkour, kind of. But recently I've been wanting to play Valorant a lot because I'm getting into first-person shooters, and the thing is that I just have no friends that play video games. Like, already I'm not booming with friendship, but also like I just have no friends that play video games. And she was like, but why don't you, like, on Valorant there's that, there's the feature to talk to other people, to talk to your team, and to play. And the thing is that I've never played Valorant. I have it installed, and I open the app every day and just sit in the shooting range killing bots. It's sad. It's very sad. But I know, like, how the champions work now. Or not champions. What are they called? Um, Shoot, I forgot. Champions is in League of Legends. Uh, hmm. I'm sorry. I've forgotten. Now I'm disturbed. Now I want to go check. They're called agents. There you go. They're called agents. I know all the agents, kind of. Also, yeah. So with those, like, she was telling me to like talk to people in the game and, you know, build my confidence. And she asked me why I didn't talk to people, and I told her it was like, because, you know, I get too anxious to talk to people, and I don't want to be letting people down, and my teammates, especially, you know, if they can hear me. And I'm very, like, self-conscious about my voice and how I sound and how I appear to people. Not because I care about my image, but because I care about making sure they're happy. And I hate disappointing people, because when you're disappointed, you're not happy. Like, everything that's like my self-image, I don't really care. I mean, sure, I don't like it. Like I don't need validation from people, if you will. I can feel fine by myself. So I say. I might be wrong. But that I know of myself, I don't really need like other people's permission, because there's a lot of stuff where people are like, no, that's gonna be shit. No, you shouldn't do that. No, you're going in the wrong direction. I'm just like, fuck you. Okay, I do what I want. But that's just because I'm a teenager, probably. I'm going through my rebellious phase where I don't study and I lay in bed all day. That's called depression. But anyway. Yeah. So I'm thinking, and hear me out. So you know how people on TikTok get like really famous really quickly because of the algorithm? I was thinking making one of those like quirky videos asking for friends, and being like, hey, I also, you know, want to stream but have no friends to stream with, and it's honestly quite boring to make content by yourself, because, you know, this is what, episode 15 or 16 of the podcast, and I'm pretty sure most of the people that listen to this listen to it to fall asleep, because it's, you know, my voice and rambling. But anyway, I don't like school anymore. I used to. I know that this is kind of a topic out of nowhere, but when I was younger, I really liked school. Cause yeah, sure, I was getting bullied and everything, but I liked, you know, acquiring knowledge, and I didn't feel like I was wasting my time. But now school just feels like like a buzzing social thing that I need to do. And it seems more like a task than something I'm enjoying. And I end up not really learning anything, and having to go over everything in my own head, like or like studying and stuff like that. Not that I studied that much this year, but yeah, it's just, I don't know, feels school feels like a waste of time. Like, especially recently during our exams is when I really realized that, like, I don't know, I spent an hour drawing because I was done with my exam after 30 minutes. Like, I wasn't allowed to go out of the room and do my own thing. Like, no, you had to be there. But yeah. Yeah. School sucks. And my therapist wants me to stay there because she's like, yeah, but it'll help you, and it'll, you know, get you through the hurdle of socializing and everything. But I don't know. It feels odd and uncomfortable. But yeah. I'm gonna leave this here. I don't actually know if I'm gonna post this or not. It's very short, but I just heard a door close in my parking lot, and the only people coming back here would be my family, and still anxious. They still don't know about this, which is kind of not funny, but surprising to me that they haven't caught me editing. But anyway, yeah, I hope you have a great day and a great week and a great month and everything like that. Happy holidays if you celebrate a holiday that isn't, you know, marginalized the nicest way possible if you don't celebrate Christmas or Hanukkah or what's the other thing? Kwanzaa? I don't know. I'm probably saying that wrong. I'm sorry if that's offensive. If you're not celebrating one of those holidays, happy holidays to you. Have a good time and eat some good food and see some nice people. And if you're all alone, have fun. Honestly, have fun. Be yourself. Yeah. Tonight is Dreams hunter final thing. 5 hunters versus 1 speedrunner. The final. Anyway, but I feel like it's gonna be a much bigger thing than just the video, just the manhunt, because like he's been hyping it up so much, and I keep seeing people on TikTok be like, oh, it's gonna be a face reveal, like there's a special countdown that he made with YouTube and everything, so it's gonna be a face reveal and they're gonna announce that George is in Florida and everything like that, and I'm like, it's a possibility, but yeah. Another thing that happened. Sorry, I said I was cutting this off, but I'm getting off track now. You're gonna be home in like 3 seconds. I'm sorry. Another thing that happened was Rumbu's not face reveal, but eye reveal, and that was really cool. I found that he had like a lot of confidence to do that. And earlier today, I saw that he had an Instagram post, and there was his eyes in the glasses and everything like that. And I don't know. I find it very cool that people, get to a level where they're comfortable enough. Because I mean, like he's in a similar situation to me where he has like facial dysmorphia and everything like that, because I have body and facial dysmorphia amongst other things, and it's like really positive to see all the positivity, I guess, that went around him and people encouraging him and being like supportive and everything. And I don't know, it feels like freeing that one day I will be able to show my face online and be comfortable with meeting people and talking to people and stuff like that. And maybe not, honestly. Maybe one day I'll decide that I actually am not a big fan of like Spotlight and everything like that, and I'll become like an accountant or some shit. Actually, no, I can't become an accountant. I really am bad at math, but something along those lines. But yeah, I'll get a dead end job with a dead end life and probably hate myself till the day I die. But that's so depressing. Anyway, have a great day. Sorry if I made you think your life is meaningless now. I checked my stats the other day on Anchor, and I saw that my audience was 23 to 27 years old, and I was like, oh, so those college students that are also getting their first jobs, like, bruh, follow your passions, don't stop here. Listen to me if you will, but don't get a dead-end job with a dead-end family that's gonna be unfulfilling. Make sure that your life is fulfilling you at all moments. And eat pancakes. That's the moral of this podcast. Eat pancakes and don't have a dead-end job. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go now for real. Thank you for listening to me ramble for too long. Honestly, too long. Even though, what is it, like 20 minutes? It's been too long. I'm gonna go finish this pancake now that it is cold. And yeah, have a great day. You deserve one. Even if you're a shit person, you deserve one. I am going to also go make tea because my voice is leaving. But yeah. Bye.